With much fanfare, here she is, the #1 strawweight contender. This is a 5-tool player, ladies and gentlemen. One of the best 115-pound fighters we've ever seen. A fighter that many fans believe already is the #1 fighter in this division. Now, though, her chance to prove it, to get the hardware, to get the gold, and attach UFC strawweight champion to her name in perpetuity. So much depth now at 115 pounds, but they're all still chasing her. Yeah, they are, the undisputed UFC strawweight champion, and she's got the confidence that belies a champion. As you see her make this walk here tonight, she won the belt with flying colors, defended it with style points, and that's the same goal here tonight. She really is a fighter that maintains a calm demeanor, takes it fight by fight. She has aspirations to be the greatest of all time. She is well on her way. Our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters with similar height and reach. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out O2 Arena in London, England, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Strawweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 10 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, presenting the challenger, Thug Rouz Namаюнас. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 21 wins, 1 loss. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Weili Zhang.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. Ready, fight.
All right, so here we go with round 1 of this highly anticipated affair. And well-rounded doesn't even begin to describe it. Both women have every skill in the book.
Both of them have every skill in the book. They're so talented. They train so hard. They come from great camps. This is a very even matchup.
So both girls landing right out of the chute. She's unable to connect with the left hook. Right on the button. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Thug Rouz gets caught with that punch.
Leg kick.
And she misses with the left punch there. Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. She's on.
Nice takedown land.
And this might just be a matter of time. Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's comfortable.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Throws the punch there and connects. Nice job by her there.
Nice job, nice punch.
That's a nice 1-2 there from Roуз Намаюнас, all set up by that brilliant footwork, great fundamentals.
I mean, fundamentals at its best. Roуз Намаюнас just defines that. I mean, she's never where you expect her to be. She's never just standing still. She's constantly moving and always seems to be a step ahead of her competition.
The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have now landed for Roуз Намаюнас. Oh, and she connects there. Beautiful punch.
Great punch, but what's next? What is she going to use to follow it up? Oh, nice jab.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Final seconds of round one. And they separate. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spots, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and she usually attacks the body well in the lower half, but the head strikes were certainly the storyline there in our previous round.
She likes to mix it up, but when she's having this type of success, going to the head, she will take it over and over again, and at a point, she's gonna sit on something so heavy that she's gonna hope to close the show.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Well, there's no denying her power. She has been pretty accurate here tonight, but she's the type of fighter when she goes to the drive-through window. She's just getting a sandwich. She's not getting the combo meal.
That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. You go and order a sandwich. That allows your opponent to stand his fight. Give him the entire combo. Buy the French fries. Buy the drink. Really put it on her. Go get her. Extend that combination. Be confident. Go and try to find something that's going to end this fight.
So 44 total strikes have now landed for Roуз Namаюnas. Pretty good connection rate as well, landing with 59% accuracy tonight against Weili Zhang. Oh man, I thought that was gonna connect, but once again, she's just super effective at slipping strikes.
Little, small, none of her actions are big. Just slight movement right, slight movement left to find herself, for her to slip a strike and come back for a counter on the return.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Zhang's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh.
Nicely done. 1 minute. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you gotta pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you gotta be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Round 3 next.
Losing this one, you need to go out there and give me this one. You work way too hard for this, all right? You want this more than she does, don't you?
All right, so what a round it was, DC. Take us through some of the highlights. Got to think her kicking game is going to be featured prominently here.
She did decent work with the hands, but the kicking game was the thing that truly separated her from her opponent. She was landing kick after kick and truly slowing down her opponent in that round.
All right, here we go with our next round. 2 of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You got to make a decision when you get up off of your stool going into the next round that this is my fight and I am not going to allow it to slip through my fingers.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Nice punch there. There's no give on that leg kick.
She blocked the punch. Namajunas gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard 5s if need be tonight. 75 total strikes, which have landed for Weili Zhang. And DC pretty accurate as well, landing at a 54% connection rate thus far against Rouz Namаюnas. And they separate. Very nice leg kick there by Zhang.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Oh, beautiful right hook counter. Oh, pretty good knee to the body by her there. It seemed as though her opponent just didn't see that strike coming.
Great action to get to that takedown.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here. Just beautiful when it comes to the transition game.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Oh, she gives up her back here. So a case of pick your poison, and now she's going to have to work hard defensively to prevent the finish.
Well, she's got to protect her neck. That's the first thing. She's got to really be aware of where her opponent's arms are. If her opponents get anywhere near her neck, she needs to really defend. Attack the top hand. The top hand is the choke hand. Make sure that top hand is always yours. When you grab it, keep it. It belongs to you now. And to start to work, try to get to your base and get back to your feet.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, here we go. I'm excited, man. 4th round is underway as we hit these championship rounds. Both of these women with a lot still left in the tank, or so it seems.
They did a great job of preparing themselves for the long fight. Let's see who can sustain the energy over the next 10 minutes.
Oh!
Can't I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Zhang's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There it is.
Nicely done. Zhang's in half guard. Namayunas is back in full guard. Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
90 seconds now remain in the round. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take... Oh!
She is such a...
Most fighters in this division get knocked out by that strike. Near perfect execution. She found a little crack in the defense and found a home for that strike, landed flush, and that is another one for the highlight reel, but few prettier than that one as she gets the big knockout win here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, there she is, the UFC Women's Strawweight Champion. The celebration is on after the knockout win under the bright lights tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 45 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Strawweight Champion of the world, Weili Zhang.
Well, the celebration is officially on in the corner for the UFC's undisputed Women's Strawweight Champion. She defends her title with style points tonight as she gets the knockout victory over the #1 contender. And Joe, what a moment for this fighter. Dealt with a lot of adversity during this training camp. A lot of people were questioning if she could come in here.